Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. Welcome to the start of another week. Hope that you're doing well. Hope that you're good and safe in your part of the world. Thank you so much for joining me. It is another edition of the Data Roundtable where I like to have an open discussion on anything related to data, AI, data science, whatever you guys would like to talk about. This is a great open forum for it. It's a format that I have tried before at companies where I've worked at, and it's worked very well. So I'm hoping that you'll join me and you won't be shy about saying hello and just contribute to the conversation as much as you can. Whether it's an article you've read or a white paper or something you're stuck on, a new vendor that you really like, whatever it is that you want, I'm here for it. I'm here to listen and help, and who knows, maybe you'll also get help from other people in the community or whatever the case may be. So it's the start of another week, or at least for most of us. I know some people start their weeks on Sundays, but it's the start of another week. So I'm really excited to see where the week's going to go. We're in the middle of summer. We're in the middle of the heat where I live, but we're going to keep on moving forward, keep on growing in our own learning journey and seeing where life takes us. Personally, I've been awake for a few hours already. I took my dog to the dog park. I came back. I had some time to do some work. I filmed some content this morning. There's a piece of content I've been wanting to get out, and I am trying to take a little bit of a different tact to my content. I am, actually what I'm doing is I'm actually using my data science skills, and I'm actually doing a lot more of A/B testing for some of the content that I'm putting out there. So I did some A/B testing yesterday. I'm going to do some more A/B testing today, and just really working away over here on my end. I love producing content for you guys. There's always so many things I want to put out, but I'm trying to put my things out in a smart way, in an effective way, a little bit more of a measured way maybe than I have in the past. So yeah, I've just been feeling really energetic recently to be able to get up and do that. So I did some of that this morning. I have a couple of phone calls I'm going to get to later today. One is a catch up with a good friend. Another one is a call with a potential vendor for my business. And then tomorrow, I'm also going to be helping a payment provider. I don't want to say the name, but a payment provider has asked me to be part of one of their feedback groups. So I'm going to be doing that later this week. But really good stuff happening over here on my end. So I hope the same for you. Let me know what you have going on. Let me know um, what you're looking at. What are your projects you got going on, either whether it's school or work or whatever the case may be. Let me know what you're working on. Happy to uh, give you my thoughts or maybe get some thoughts from other people in the chat, whatever the case may be, or just let us know what you're up to this week. Sometimes we do get people who join in who um, are maybe still just data curious, or maybe their curiosity has fallen off a little bit. Whatever the case may be, the whole point here is to create community and just to kind of help us all um, share in our data explorations, our data struggles, our overall data journey. Whatever the case may be, just go ahead and say hello and let me know what you're up to. I stream every day here at 1500 GMT out on YouTube, and then I switch over, whenever this finishes, I switch over to Instagram at roughly 1600 GMT, but it's been a little bit earlier the past few days. But yeah, it's been going well on both platforms. We've had some really interesting discussions on YouTube. Perhaps a little bit more of a mature discussion, let's say. And then on Instagram, I always get a lot of questions about jobs and resumes and internships and some questions about studies. So it's been going well on both platforms. Really enjoying the conversation and the people that show up. So if you're listening, feel free to join in. Let me know what's on your mind, and we'll go from there. seems like people are a little shy or a little slower to join this morning. That's okay. Just let me know when you're out there and let me know what you'd like to talk about. That's a little bit of the risk in this data roundtable format that um, I walk in with no agenda, but maybe sometimes there won't be any agenda from anybody. And that's okay. Not every stream has to be perfect, but just let me know what's on your mind. I'm surprised, there hasn't really been a lot of discussion about Grok 4. You think that there would be because it's supposed to be a significant version, significant improvement. I personally have not found that to be the case. I haven't been wowed by Grok 4 yet. And maybe that's part of it. Maybe that there isn't enough interest or enough of a wow factor where people are really going to be talking a lot about it. So we'll see how that plays out later this week. But if there was a significant interest or some sort of significant result from Grok, I think we would have heard of it by now, right? Or it would have been popular by now. So very interesting that there's been basically no movement there. Well, Mondays is usually a day that's listed in my analytics as being a little bit slower for my viewers. YouTube shows some really good analytics that tell you when your followers are likely to be online and things like that. And Monday is definitely not a popular day. So I think I'm going to stop here. Would love to hear from you later on if you want to send me a message or whatnot in case I missed you. But we'll keep on streaming every day this summer. Same time, 1500 GMT. Or if this is a bad time, just join me later over on Instagram. I'm over there at roughly 1600 GMT. So as always, I hope you stay safe out there. Take care of yourselves, take care of your families, and I will see you guys tomorrow.